Well, Luke, this defence of Fremantle's has been going really well. The addition of Nathan Wilson and mixing things up. How have you seen it so far? That back 6 or 7 sometimes.
Yeah, it's back 7. Yeah, it's taken a while to gel together, but we're slowly getting there. And like you said, the addition of Nathan Wilson, it's been outstanding. He's run off half back. We did lose Lockie Weller, but yeah, getting Nathan Wilson there and even Stephen Hill back down there, it's really helping us as a back 7.
And has it freed you up? I mean, you took plenty of marks last year as well, but on the weekend as well, you seem to be able to just read the play so much better.
No, I wouldn't say it's freed me out. We're all accountable. We're the ones defending, so I'm just playing a little bit deeper and letting all Willow and Stephen Hill do all the running, so it's better for me. But I was just playing my role, and if the ball comes my way, I just try and impact.
You're playing a bit deeper, and you're watching Alex Pearce come back from a long-term injury and play such good footy. Just can you tell us how important he's been and how good he's been?
Oh, he's been phenomenal. What he's done over the work I've seen in pre-season, even last year, my first year, watching how hard he was working, and now to see him actually play, and he's just playing on the best forwards week in, week out, and just keeping the 1 or no goals. His leadership down there is really helping a lot too. So even though he's young and he's only played a couple of games, but his leadership's been enormous, and yeah, I'm loving playing with him.
He looks like he can hold his own one-on-one with most of the monster forwards. Does that take some of the pressure off you guys to get over and help in a one-on-one marking contest?
Yeah, well, we all got to play one-on-one at some stage, but yeah, Alex is really strong, and yeah, he's been playing one-on-one really solid, and if we can get across and help him, we will. But well, looks like he doesn't need it at the moment. He's playing really well.
They talk about full field defences now. Does a back 6 or back 7 still consider themselves a unit within a unit, or is it basically defence is when they've got the ball?
No, we do see ourselves a unit within a unit, but it helps from the pressure up forward, and the midfield pressure really helps us and make our job a lot easier when we get a not so clean possession going through the midfield, and makes it easier for us. But
the Brisbane Lions used to call the back line the men's department. Do you guys?
No, we got nothing like that. We got nothing like that. It's just mixed back line.
Is a real belief with the back line that you could maybe put together something quite significant as the club moves forward?
Yeah, well, we do. We just want to keep gelling together and keep improving week in, week out, and see where it takes us.
What about yourself? You seem to be backing yourself a lot more now. Is there a bit more confidence in what you believe is the system and your own individual flair and what you bring to the team?
Just guess playing a few more games, but it's just I'm not too sure what it is. It's just finding myself in the right spots. But yeah, I've done a full pre-season, feel a lot stronger, put on more size. So yeah, it's just backing myself really.
You consider yourself a bit of the aggressor in the back 6, 7?
Nah, not the aggressor. Just doing my role. Just get told what to do, and hopefully I'm doing it.
One of the most impressive things about you, Luke, is your decision making and your ball use. Has that always been a strength, or is it something that's come on since you've been here?
Haven't really noticed, to be honest. Just sort of come into my natural game, and doing all the skill session out here, and learning off Willow and Stephen Hill, which really helps me.
Opposition teams will often work out who is the guy that's most dangerous with the ball in hand and try and restrict their influence. The fact that Hill and Wilson are there, very dangerous players on the rebound, does that help you, give you a little bit more time and space to use the ball?
No, not really. Well, they take care of one, but we've got another 6 defenders there, so it's just if they take Wilson, he's up high, which you probably would because of his kicking and his running, but the guys just do our role, and if they take one, well, there's another 6 of us to have to take care of.
How big a challenge at GWS given their running power and the way they can attack you?
Yeah, they're going to be a very, very challenging side this week, but we'll just keep sticking to what we're doing and keep improving week in, week out, and looking forward to the challenge.
What do you need from your midfield defensively this week, given what they've got in there?
Just to keep doing what they're doing. They're improving week in, week out, like I said, and they just play our game, and our system will hopefully get us over the line, and
Relief for Aaron Sandlands. There was a few nervous moments yesterday. Nice to still have the big fella playing.
Yeah, it's always good. It's always good having him playing, and it makes our midfield just a whole lot better. So lucky enough we got Swallow playing this week.
Did you discuss it amongst yourselves, thinking that he may not be around this weekend? Was it discussed amongst the playing group after? Because you would have viewed the incident like everyone else has.
No, we haven't reviewed it. I didn't even know about it and come in, and everyone said he's playing, so I didn't know about it, to be honest with you.
That's probably a little lucky because Sean Darcy looks like he's out for however long. So that would have been the obvious replacement if he did miss.
Yeah, well, not too sure on Sean's injury at the moment. I'm pretty sure the medicos will let something out later this week or today. I'm not too sure. So, so lucky he's playing.
What were you thinking 2 years ago? If you go back 2 years and you're at Coburg, What were you thinking about what might be possible in football for you?
Yeah, anything's possible really if you put your mind to it. And yeah, I just really found the desire to come play AFL footy, and Coburg gave me the opportunity, and forever grateful from Coburg.
What changed, do you think? Because you went through a period where you weren't sure what you wanted to do, weren't you? Didn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I just wanted to work and just be a normal kid. But then I just got the hunger, and speaking to a couple of my mates who played AFL footy and told me what it's like, and just put in the hard work, and lucky enough I got the opportunity.
So who were they? Who were the ones you spoke to that had gone on and done it?
Tuke Miller and Peter Wright from Gold Coast. I spoke to them a few times, and they just told me what it's like, and even Rory Atkins from Adelaide. So yeah.
And what did they tell you about it that sort of like switched you onto it?
Just you're playing footy as a job. It's what you love doing as a kid, and you come out here and you do it, and you play in front of fans week in, week out, and you enjoy your footy.
Were you told of anything specifically you had to work on that you worked on that year under Germo at Coburg?
No, not really. It's just staying committed to the footy program, and yeah, that's really it.
Were you always playing in defence there at Coburg, or did you sort of mix around a little bit?
No, I was always defence at Coburg. Just naturally played defence and loved defending.
What were you doing as a job while you were waiting for your footy opportunity?
I was a carpenter, grounds carpenter.
You made anything in the last year or two?
No, I'm not allowed to do anything. Just in case I get injured, might cut my finger off or anything. But no, haven't been on the tools for a while.
Good job, mate.
All right, thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Cheers, thank you.